Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Hyundai Sonata guys. It could be any year, any generation, and if you guys have check engine light on and any of the following two codes, or it could be both of them at the same time, I'm talking about code P0016 or code P0017. Stay with us, we'll explain what most likely causes that and how to fix it. Now, in some cases, if you don't fix it on time guys, you may say bye-bye to your engine and you may need the engine rebuilt or replaced, so make sure it's the end till the end, and we'll explain what usually causes that and how you can avoid that happening in the future, because it can destroy your engine. Before we start, let me tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Why we do that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these absolutely free videos for you. Now, if you need to buy any parts tools for a good price and quick shipping, check out the link in the description of the video below. That's where we get all our tools and supplies from. So, with that being said, let's explain what we have specifically here. Right here guys, okay, this is the engine. This is a 2.4 GDI engine out of the Hyundai Sonata. If you guys get code P0016 or 17, it actually relates to having problems, okay, with the intake or exhaust camshaft position not actually matching with the position of the crankshaft. So let's talk about that now. For instance guys, you have three sensors that actually track the position of the crankshaft and the two camshafts, because we have dual variable timing. It means that the exhaust and the intake timing, the valves, okay, can be adjusted, they can be advanced or retarded. This is the exhaust camshaft position sensor that reads the position of the camshaft here, and you have the intake on this side right there. The crankshaft position sensor is underneath right there, and it reads the position of the crankshaft sensor. And if something is off, okay, what will happen? You'll get any of these codes. Let's say one of them jumped, okay, for instance this one, you may get code P0016. If this one jumps, you may get code P0017. Why that happens? Because if you jump timing guys, okay, just by one tooth, the computer will detect it that at neutral position of the timing, okay, something's not right, something is not matching. So things that can cause that now, okay, most of the times it's jump timing chain. It could be problems, sometimes it may not be jump timing chain, may be defective, okay, failing. VVT camshaft sprocket gears, okay, if they fail, they may get stuck at different position, which will actually changes the angle, will change the angle of the camshafts, and from there everything will go bad. So actually that can happen as well guys. So failing camshaft gears, jump timing chain, and another thing that you need to check, make sure that your VVT solenoids, okay, work as well. We have a special video that explains how to test them and clean them. If they don't work correctly, that can trigger as well. But I'll recommend to always guys, okay, clean and test them, because 90% of the times that will fix them. Make sure you have enough engine oil and you have the right engine oil for your engine. If you have different engine oil that doesn't meet the specification for your engine, or the engine oil is really old, or you don't have enough of it, that can, okay, messes with the advanced variable timing system as well guys. So I'll recommend to do an oil change, and always use good quality oil filters, because oil filters, okay, if the car cannot get enough pressure, that can messes with the variable timing as well, because it's actually controlled by the oil flow in your cylinder head guys. Another thing, what can cause the timing chain to jump? Pretty simple guys. Most of the times, okay, it's the tensioner that fails eventually. It has a tooth, mechanical tooth, that that keeps the tensioner in place so it cannot go back. This is hydraulic tensioner. When you start your engine, oil pressure will expand it to a certain degree, so it will have constant pressure on the chain, so the chain doesn't have a slack. When you turn the car off, the engine will lose pressure, so it has a mechanical tooth where it keeps the tensioner in place, okay, so it doesn't let the timing chain develop a slack. But if that tooth fails, or the tensioner itself fails, the hydraulic part, it can happen where, okay, you develop a slack on the chain and eventually jump it. So even though it's a timing chain engine, we recommend to replace timing chain, and we had quite a few newer vehicles fail with timing chain, so we have a special video that explains when to replace timing chain on a Hyundai Sonata. Please check it out. So hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.